What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Wingstop Poppy and we're back to another video. Now in today's video we will be unboxing the latest Yeezy 700 V3 in the Kyanite colorway. I actually got these off the Adidas Confirmed app. Won the raffle, so I was kind of surprised about that. Adidas has been giving me some W's lately. I actually got the 700 V2 creams on there, however I sold those like right away. So I wasn't able to make a video on them, but it is what it is. But today I will be showing you guys the Kyanites. But before we get into today's video, please hit a like and subscribe. And feel free to follow me down below on Instagram to see how I style all my sneakers and outfits. I do have a few fit pics in these right here, which are the Yeezy 700 V3 in the Safflower colorway. So if you want to go see how I style this shoe, feel free to go check out the gram. But without further ado, let's get right into these Kyanites. Now you're probably asking, how did they get the colorway Kyanite? And I actually looked it up. Kyanite is actually a mineral, and the mineral is like bluish green, which is the color of the shoe, which you will see in a minute. But anyways, here is the box. It's just a standard brown Yeezy box. If you've seen one Yeezy box, you've pretty much seen them all because they all look the same. Sizing tag reads Yeezy 700 V3, no boost because there is no boost in the 700 V3s. Colorway is just Kyanite, 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 and size 11. Now, sizing right off the bat, I go half size up in these. I feel like that's what you should do. They fit very narrow, they fit very snug. So go half size up and you should be a-okay. Maybe if you have super wide feet, you might want to go up full size. But yeah, you can be the judge of that. But definitely go half size up if you're looking to pick these up. And also, you guys know they come with the infinity lacing system, but you do get an extra pair of black laces as well. So with that out of the way, let's get into this shoe. And bang bang, here they are, the Yeezy 700 V3 in the Kyanite colorway. Now right off the bat, first thing I personally noticed was like this milky cage up here, the plastic TPU cage. I believe that's the specific name for it. Now compared to my Safflowers, as you can see, this is just like a cream, but this one is nice and milky. It kind of looks like cereal milk, you know, where you get the end of your cereal and the cereal kind of like blends them into milk. This is the exact vibe I'm getting for the colorway of this TPU cage. But I also get like a greenish vibe too as well. Now I know this cage does glow in the dark. I will say the Yeezy 700 V3 glow on the Safflowers, specifically because that's the only one I've had. The glow is not like, if you've had any other like Yeezys that glow in the dark, specifically the V2 glow, it's not as bright as those. It's there, but you don't really notice it too much. And you really have to like put them in the sunlight for a long time in order to get that glow. Now these look like they will glow a lot more. I will try to get them to glow, however, it's a little darker outside. But I'll try to get a picture. If I can't, I guess you'll have to buy these and find out for yourself. But they look like they would glow a lot more than, say, the Safflowers, just the way it looks in hand while I'm looking at it in natural light. But anyways, moving on to like the paneling, which features like the main color of the shoe. And straight off the bat, like I mentioned, it's bluish green. It's kind of like a seafoam green colorway. As you can see on the medial side, you kind of got some like green hits up here. I'll get close-up shots, and then some of it's blue. I really do like the colorway of this shoe. Once again, the pictures or the official images online really don't do the shoes justice until you get them in hand. And that's like the funniest thing about Yeezys, honestly. Like, you never really know what they truly look like until you get them in hand. I know it's like corny or like cliche for like people who review shoes online. They always say, oh yeah, these look better in hand. But for Yeezys, that's sometimes always the case because you don't really know the exact colorway until you get it in your hand. But anyways, like I said, it's a bluish green colorway. If you like bluish green colors, like for example, this shoe goes really well with the Mariners hat. That's why I threw on the hat as well. But if you like this color blocking, or I should say, if you like blue and green colors like mixed together, kind of like that summertime vibe, you're really gonna like this shoe. Now getting to the midsole, it's got like a light cream or a light bone midsole. Comparing it to the Safflower, I mean, the Safflower is just a little darker, and this is a lighter shade. I actually prefer the darker shade on the Safflower midsole. I think it looks a lot better. However, on this shoe, obviously, the lighter shade probably would look a lot better. But in general, I just prefer darker midsoles on my shoes because it doesn't show dirt or like scuffs as much. Anyways, getting to the bottom, they actually, I'm not like an expert on like the 700 V3 colorways, but I'm pretty sure this like is one of the few ones that actually changed the bottom of the outsole too. It's kind of got like, I don't know, I'm getting like, it's gonna sound weird, but I'm kind of getting like some like lemonade iced tea vibe colorway coming in there. It's like a mixture of like brown and yellow on the bottom, which is pretty interesting. And then you got like a straight teal looking through the pods, which is pretty cool. If those are called pods, I'm not really sure the exact definition, but that's pretty much it for details. Obviously, you have the infinity lacing system, which I'm actually a fan of on the 700 V3. I think the infinity lacing system looks really clean on this shoe, and I think it looks great when looking down on this shoe. Now, I was actually going to do a little review or a little updated review because I've actually been wearing these safflowers a lot, even before I got these. So the Yeezy Boost 700 V3 for me, now this is going to sound bad, but in my opinion, this is the most uncomfortable Yeezy that I've had. I've had the 700 V1s, I've had the 700 V2s, I've had the 350 V2s, I've had the 500s, and I believe that's it. Maybe I missed one, but this has been the most comfortable out of all those. Now, with that said, I will say this is not an uncomfortable shoe by any means. Just compared to the shoes with Boost in it, and even the 500s, I found this one to be the least uncomfortable. Not saying it's not comfortable. It's definitely more comfortable than like a retro Jordan or something like that. But if this shoe did have Boost in it, this would probably be the most comfortable out of the bunch, just because I love the way that this shoe fits my foot. Like I mentioned, go half size up. But when you do go half size up, the way like the mold of this upper, like it just like snugs, it just locks in your foot so nice. And I just love the way it feels. Just the midsole is not the most comfortable. So compared to other Yeezys, I would prefer those for comfort, especially all day comfort. I'd rather have Boost. Obviously, you guys know how comfortable Boost is. If you haven't tried Boost, I would highly recommend it. But for looks, I love this shoe. I think it's one of the best looking Yeezys out there. It looks super futuristic. You get a bunch of compliments when wearing it from people, and you get people like looking at your foot because it truly doesn't look like any other shoe on the market. Like you see this shoe and it just looks like this is a shoe from like 2040, like the future or some shit like that. But yeah, that's gonna like pretty much do the review for me. Now personally, I won't be keeping these just because I have the safflowers. I prefer the safflowers a lot more. I just like the color yellow on shoes more than I like color blue. I almost dropped them there, but I don't really like blue shoes that much. So I think I'm good with just keeping the safflowers. I do like the 700 V3 model, but like I said, I already have one. I feel like I don't need to have like a bunch of these in my collection, even though I really like it. I would prefer like, I guess a more like crazier color. I mean, I guess these are just too similar for me to have. If I was a Yeezy collector, I guess I would be more inclined to keep these, but I don't really like care that much. I don't really like collect shoes. And like I said, I just don't see the need to have this one when I've already been wearing this one, and I'm going to continue to wear this one. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do my review. If you guys want these, I think they're like $260 right now, like a size 11. I am selling them. So if you want to hit me up, DM me on Instagram. Maybe we could work something out. But yeah, I would pick these up right now because pretty much all 700 V3s have gone up. I know the safflowers were like $250 when they first came out, and now they're going for like $330. So like I said, if you want them, get them right now. Don't wait, because in a couple months they might be at that $350 price range. Who knows? But yeah, that's going to do my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!